Hi everybody, here's ROC NOVA, and in this video I'm going to discuss a game I played at a tournament last weekend. Me playing a chess tournament is kind of rare and was just an over-the-board chess tournament. I ended on a shared third place with 4 points out of 6, which isn't bad, but still I wasn't satisfied because my play wasn't very good. I talked to a coach of the chess club about it, and he told me that there were causes for playing less than you could play, and this could be because there's a lack of concentration, or you play positions that are unknown for you, so you have a lack of understanding of the position, or a lack in games, and so missing a lot of automatisms. It's been a long time for me playing tournaments, so the automatisms for me weren't quite there, and I played a lot of new openings. Especially in this tournament, I had opponents who played kind of rare openings for me, and well, then 4 out of 6 isn't very bad, but my play wasn't very good. My opponent was someone of my chess club. He ended with 4.5 points. He became second, and well, normally our strength is, well, almost equal. There's a big difference in it, and he began with d4 and also knight f6, and this is a new opening for me. So as I told, I get a new opening, new positions, and as we will see, I do not understand the plan very good, because normally I play the Dutch defense, but now after making 2 videos about the King's Indian defense and looking a bit at the opening, I thought, well, what the heck, let's give it a try. He played c4, I played g6, King's Indian defense, and then he played knight f3, and then bishop g7, e3, and played d6. He played bishop e2, I castled, he as well, knight pd7. Now he played bishop d2, and as you can see, because I pointed arrows, his plan is to come to c3, maybe at some point challenge my strong bishop at g7. And well, why is this bishop strong, you may ask yourself? Because the plan is to play e5, and then that bishop of me is kind of blocked, but it's very important because it's defending my king. And the bishop going to c3 as well could be as well very annoying, because it's attacking e5, and that's one of the plans, to come to e5, play f5, and to start a kingside attack. Because this bishop was very annoying, I played what Fritz thinks is the strongest move in this position, though it is a new move, because this position in chess base only occurred twice, and a grandmaster here played rook to e8, and this seems kind of logical, adding a defender to e7 and supporting the plan to go to e5 with the pawn. But this isn't the strongest move. Played a new move. Knight e4. Attacking the bishop, and the knight standing on e4 is quite strong. How does he get it away? Well, he tries knight c3. Strong move here for black. Would have been knight d f6, defending the knight and adding more control to the e4 square. But what I played, which isn't a weaker move, is knight takes d2. And well, you might think, why give up your strong knight for the bishop? Well, normally it isn't very smart, but here I thought, well, I can play knight f6, but it's blocking my f pawn, which I want to play to f5. And by taking this bishop, I also guarantee a small advantage, because now it's the advantage of the bishop pair, and well, normally this is an advantage, but in this game it isn't. Now queen takes d2, e6, rook c1, f5 as I wanted to play, e4, and I played f4. Of course I could take on e4, but f4 is gaining space on the king side, and also maybe supporting g3, where my g pawn could walk to, if it's also supported to the by the h pawn. Rook d1, e5, and well, I'm not very satisfied with this move. I think it's kind of a weak move, because the normal plan is to attack on the king side, so e5 then seems quite a logical move. And I didn't know other plans in this opening, so here we see a lack of understanding this position, because e5 is a bad move, because I want to attack on a flank, but what I'm doing is making tensions in the center, and if you want to attack on a flank, the basic rule is to close up the center, because else the opponent can counterattack in the center, as we will see. Now I played c5, and I saw this bishop on e2 could deliver a check on c4, and then maybe come to d6, because after taking on e5 I have to take back, and the knight is pinned and stack more than it's defended. Here white thought he could win a piece, but I saw this wasn't happening, because after g5 I took back. Now I have a backward pawn, but now I thought that I had compensation, because now it's more difficult to counter in the center, I thought, because now there are more tensions, and so it should be more easy to attack on the king side. He did have to check, king h8. Now I thought he won a piece on e6, but I played queen e7, which he missed, and I already saw it, because now my rook can come to d8 when he takes my knight, and then his bishop is pinned. And here I will stop part 1 of my game, and one of my own games in the ROC NOVA tournament.